Welcome to Tom's Carseum. I'm Christy Scholes. We are here to show you some of Tom Douglas's collection. He has a large range of cars. He has Mustangs, Volvos, Chevys, Fords. So we're here to show you today.
Hello, Chevrolet enthusiast. I'm Bob Donaldson. I'm here today with Tom Douglas, and Tom has invited us to come and see his car collection. And I wanted to have him give us a few details about it. Tom, how did this car collection come to be?
Well, I started with a 57 Chevrolet. I had, when I was 16, I took my dad's 57 Chevrolet out for a roll. That's just right after I got my driver's license. I totaled it. Short story, I totaled it. I rolled it, crushed it, and years later, I was motivated to recreate that car, which I did, and that was number one, and then this car we're standing in front of was number two, and then I've lost count after that.
Okay.
So I just every few months, maybe more, maybe less, I thought I'd get my interests are kind of all over the map, and I see something I like, and I see if I can acquire it, put it here, and this is our third location because we outgrew the other two. Okay. And I actually started in a garage, two-car garage, and then we went to like a 6-car, 8-car space, and then we went to a 15-car space, and now we're about 35-car space.
Well, there's quite a variety here. You've got some Mustangs in here. You've got apparently that looks like there's a Studebaker over in the corner.
Right.
And these cars came from where? Where did you find some of these?
All over.
All over. Okay.
Yeah, we got cars from Michigan and Florida, California, New York, Oklahoma, Texas. I spent a lot of time on Craigslist. And then some on classiccars.com and that sort of thing. Even got I found a 66 Corvette that was in the Oklahoman classifieds. Okay. The only place he advertised.
Right here at home.
Right, and he was in Hobart, Oklahoma. Okay. And it was kind of a barn find. Okay. It was in the barn. And he hadn't had it out for quite a while, and we've had to clean out the dead rats and replace a lot of stuff. But it's come a long ways, and that's kind of, we do that kind of restoration work here. Not ground up, but mid-level. You know?
So most of these have come to you unrestored or kind of in a partial restored condition? Yeah. Or maybe a project that somebody may have decided to abandon, maybe? Or?
I haven't one of those yet, and I haven't got any frame-offs. Okay. These are all pretty good shape cars that just maybe they needed a paint job, maybe they needed the interior redone. I just saw potential in them without investing 3 years. And so they're all in that category. I don't like to get into projects that I did have one that turned out to be like that long, and but when I realized that was the endeavor, I got rid of it and sold it. Okay. And but I try to have things that are manageable, and I can get the whole project done in 1 or 2 months.
Now, there's how many cars in the collection here?
Well, as of today, there are 30 in this building right now. I think there are 28. Okay. I have two. I have one car is in transit from Florida. Another car is I got from California. It's in the paint shop. Okay. And then I have a 57 T-Bird that's not here today because we're getting the transmission tweaked, fixed. Okay. Okay. So it's everything but that is here right now. Those 3 cars. And
there are how many Corvettes here?
I have 2 Corvettes, a 66 and a 2002. Okay. And I bought the 2002 locally, Oklahoma City, and I bought the 66, like I said, in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I bought this car from a dealer in Iowa.
And this was the first one?
Oh, second.
Second car.
Right.
And the oldest car in the collection would
be a 1930 or 29 Model A. It's a Phaeton. Okay. It's a 4-door convertible. They're fairly rare, and it's sitting up on the platform over there. Okay. I bought that from a guy in Ardmore.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And the newest car in the collection is a...
Let me think about that.
Okay. All right.
Probably the 2007 Shelby.
Oh, okay.
It's I have a and I have a 2008 Boxster special edition, and I think that's the newest.
Okay. Okay. Tom, tell us a little bit about this car, where you got it, where it came from.
Well, it was in the classifieds of the Oklahoman, and it was in Hobart, Oklahoma. A farmer owned it. It had it in the barn for quite a long time. He did drive it to downtown Hobart, and we looked at it there, but we got it back after an inspection there, and drove it back, and we found out that this was inhabited by a family of mice, and they left a lot of droppings, and they ate a little wire, and they had a nice thing going on. And we cleaned it all up, and have done quite a few things to it since then. Added power disc brakes, added power, obviously it had disc brakes, added power steering, and put in, it was really heavy on the steering. That really helped me a lot anyway. And put on the 67 wheels, the rally wheels of that period. And,
now this is a 66 model, isn't it?
It's a 66, that's right. Yeah, three fins, and 66 is the 327, 350 horsepower L79.
Okay.
Right below the fuel injected in terms of horsepower, but this is a 4-barrel carburetor.
Okay.
We switched out the carburetor too from a Holly to Edelbrock.
Okay.
And put a 5-speed transmission in it, and a hydraulic actuator instead of mechanical.
Okay.
Cleaned up the entire dashes were replaced basically. The humps over each side had to be replaced, and all the instruments have come out and been polished and repainted as necessary. Put in new carpet. Put in Corvette had headrests that are optional. You don't see them very often.
Okay.
And this car's, we added that to this car, and we put in 3-point seat belts, shoulder belts, and recently we put in a new windshield and realigned a few things, but I can't think of a lot of, probably some other things I'm not remembering.
Well, now originally this was what, a 3-speed, and it went to a 5?
Four-speed.
Okay.
And it had, this has the stock engine in it.
Okay.
Anything else?
And the other, let's see, the horsepower is
350.
350. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
New exhaust system. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, now that was kind of a neat. They got the headlight kit that instead of having two things when you turn the headlight and then do something else to cause it to flip over, it's one switch.
Okay.
So that's more modern.
Good.
Power windows. There you go. Something else I forgot.
Power windows. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good deal. Okay.
What was that? New springs. Yeah. Carbon fiber in the back. Yeah. We have. I think it's really fiberglass, isn't it? Okay, carbon fiber. And,
okay. So you have had some modifications to the suspension system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And it rides nice. It steers great, and actually, it's got more than enough power for me.
Okay.
The bigger blocks, the big blocks, of course, got more power, more torque, but they're a lot heavier on the front end.
Okay.
So this is a little more darty.
All right. And this, let's see, this particular body style went from what, 63 through 60 what? 67. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the fastbacks for that period. This was,
Okay.
63 through 67.
Sounds
the
good.
67s had a little bit different grill, gills, I should say. And the 65s and 6s had those gills.
Yeah, the shark fin 65 and 6.
Like this style.
Okay.
And the 67 had 4 fins closer together.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right.